Hey there, I'm Kevin Downey, and I run a boutique agency called Kevin M. Downey, where we help B2B companies with their sales and marketing efforts. You can visit our website at kevinmdowney.com. Okay, today's topic, what I feel like gets lost in modern sales and customer service training. And sales meaning business development, sales development reps, salespeople, obviously account executives, account managers, and more on the more, I guess I would say, the more replaceable side of that spectrum. I see this really as a major issue. So we see this, the higher the level you go in your sales department, the higher the person typically and higher compensation, the lower I see turnover rates at companies, right? But then as you go down in terms of compensation, the overall level of sales that you're dealing with, business development, sales development, customer service, the higher the turnover is as a general kind of rule. And what I feel like gets lost in modern training for sales roles and customer services, and this goes to the entire problem with turnover to me, and that is the reps being, because it's believed that the reps are going to turn over, the company spends less time and energy, from what I see, in training those representatives on what makes your company special, your products and services, why your customers come not only buy from you initially, but keep buying from you, right? And they stay as customers. So what are the things that make your company, your products and your services so great, so unique, that's why customers keep coming back to you? That kind of training, you see it at the very highest level in sales for sure, and in the executive level type stuff, absolutely. But I feel like that has over time gotten lost as companies, the old adage we learned when I was in graduate school was believing is seeing is believing, right? So what you believe is going to happen is what you see, and so on and so forth, and then it comes to fruition, right? And so I see that, especially again as you get down in level in the departments. I feel like that companies believe they're not going to be able to keep people, so they're not willing to invest the time and energy into training their people like they should. And that really then does end up turning into why, to me, why there is such high turnover, right? People, they just don't have it in their soul and their blood and in their gut every day as to why they're so committed, should be so committed to what they're doing day to day, right? Because I remember working in sales in the golf business when I was young, and working for both Callaway Golf Company and Elite Callaway, as well as Dave Brandon at Schlesinger Golf USA, and I can remember with Dave Brandon, I mean, both of them were very good, right? We had great sales managers and executive teams and owners, but I remember Dave Brandon, when he got done firing you up, you were ready to go out there like a soldier. You were ready to fight. You were ready to go to battle, go to war for him, and you had a belief in what made our company unique, and our products, and also our distribution model, which was a little bit different. It was our point of differentiation. I feel like that's getting lost in training these days. And again, because I think companies are so concerned or afraid and believe that people aren't going to stick, that they're, again, especially in that middle and lower level stuff, and then therefore they don't spend the time and the energy on training their people like they really should. And so that's one thing I would say is, when I work with clients, I really want to make sure that no matter what the position is, I want those people to be truly trained from top to bottom on the company's products and services. That doesn't mean they need to understand them all the way down to the nitty gritty, right? Because that doesn't necessarily apply for some things. But I do want them to understand well enough. Again, I go knowledge, understanding, belief, emotion. I want them to know, right, and understand well enough to believe, and therefore bring emotion to the table. Bring it every day for the job. Again, no matter what the job is, highest level sales executive all the way to customer service and client support reps. They've all got to believe in your company's products and services. Okay, so training, really, really important. I think it's something that companies need to spend a little bit more time on with every single one of your hires. Okay, all right, really appreciate it, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.